Hello, hello, everyone. We just recorded a Listen for Love episode and it had this piece that I really, really enjoyed within it. So I decided to make it its own Decam and Home Experience episode. So that's what this is. Hope you enjoy. Peace. I think it's very important for people to understand, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life making this very, very clear and screaming it from the rooftops. This inner voice, this I love you use like a gymnastics coach, Russian gymnastics coach. That's perfect.
Right.
That inner voice is not you.
Yeah.
It never has been, never will be. It is a culmination of the indoctrination of the programming that we've been taught our entire lives that we've all been victims of, right? The obvious ones are coming from our parents, but they've also just been unconsciously programmed on a societal level through commercials telling you're not pretty enough or fast enough or don't have enough nice car or nicer watch or what, all those other things that have happened through that way. The media just terrorizing through fear, through shame, through guilt of, oh, you're this color skin, or you're this religion, or you're this, or you're that, whatever it is, they're putting you in a box of who you are. And whatever box you're in, there's going to be some level of shame, of fear, of guilt, all these other things, sadness. All these other things have accumulated in your body, in your mind as a voice. That voice that's always telling you you're not good enough and you're unworthy of being loved. But that voice is not you. It is a culmination of the external programming. Again, some from society, some from your family, some from your friends. Everyone's been indoctrinated. All that being said, it's very important to understand that this game we're playing is not you versus you. It's you better understanding that other wolf, the other voice within you, doesn't have to be going forward. It doesn't have to be in there. That is a choice. And there are things we can do to self-program ourselves, to remind ourselves, to fully remember that we are worthy of love, that we are enough exactly how we are today. And that starts by, and this is very simple, this is why gratitudes work, this is why affirmations work, this is why mantras work, this is why all those other things work. All the, spiritual type thing, they work because after decades of having our ears through music, through commercials, everything I listed, being drowned out by negativity, by showing us either directly or indirectly that we're not enough, it takes us silencing those voices, no longer allowing that to come into our awareness, and then literally reprogramming our mind through gratitude practices, through affirmations, through mantras, through high quality music, through high quality people saying great things, to make up for that space within our mind, to make that the new programming that we have. And with that programming that actually serves us, we begin to create a life around us that serves us, that is happy, that is joyful, that is loving, that is capable of so much fulfillment. But it takes us consciously realizing that it's up to us to make that switch, to become aware. And after watching this, you are now aware of this taking place. And the integration period is making the micro choices day by day to immerse ourselves in situations, TV channels, song playlists, people, that help program us to have more love and abundance. And Elle and I have just done that to the maximum of the past handful of years. And that's why our life has skyrocketed in every way. It really is that simple. And when you clear all the negativity, your mind gets quieter, you have more clarity, you feel more loving. And then from there, you'll be intuitively drawn to whatever it is you're meant to learn, the people you're meant to meet on this path to fully remembering that the way you are right now is perfect. The way you are right now is enough. So once we do that, back to what we talked about earlier, that self-programming helps us become the person we're capable of, which will then attract the romantic partner that will allow for relationships to actually serve us.
Mm-hmm.
For relationships where fighting and negativity and chaos isn't the focal point. And that's not only the case for romantic relationships. That's the case for friendships. That's the case for business relationships. That's the case for how we treat our bodies. It's a case of everything in life. It really is that simple. It takes, even though, again, we did not cause this, this isn't our fault. It is our responsibility to reset this within our minds, within our being. And then from there, that's when life gets a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me share that. I just felt that was immensely important for people to understand. This is not us. This is not a part of who we are.
Right.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Exactly.
And our life's journey is to begin to rewrite that story, literally. With that, thank you for watching our most recent episode of the Cam Hogan Experience. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stay in touch for the newest episodes coming out twice a week, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button wherever it may be over here, and also watch some of our previous episodes somewhere over here. That's it for me today. Hope you enjoy.